I've enjoyed your videos. You have some passion, I think, that is resonating across the country because a lot of people share the passion that you have and that energy. That's what people are feeling right now. What was the motivation behind this? What got you to making these videos?
Where it was the media biasness.
Yeah.
When we would look at the media, we would see media biasness, and we didn't like that. And so we decided to make videos based on what we saw in the media.
That's right.
That we didn't like, and that's what we did. We didn't. Never in our wildest dream that we think all of these people would see it. but we just decided to upload them because, look, there's a crisis going on in our country that need to be talked about.
That's right.
So that's what we were doing.
What's the feedback been like? What have you heard from people who've watched your videos?
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. People are just, they resonate with us. We resonate with them. They have the same, we're saying things to them that they've been wanting to say and just don't know how to say it.
That's right.
You know, and we're just not afraid to say it. So that's why we say what we say.
We're giving them a voice, pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. Well, do you ad-lib these? Is this something that you script out? I mean, because it comes, I mean, it sounds like it, it comes very much from the heart. And it just flows. I mean, is this ad-lib? Do you ad-lib all of this?
We ad-lib everything. Nothing is scripted. We are very passionate about it. We are very passionate about Stumping for Trump.
Yes.
He resonates with us. As you can see, he's leading in a poll. He resonates with a lot of Americans. We are African American. We stand with the silent majority.
Yes.
And he speaks our language, and we love that.
We love it.
Yes.
When did you first start paying attention to him as a candidate? Because when he got into, go ahead.
When he first announced it,
yeah.
I called Silk. I said, Silk, you have to cut on the TV. Donald is announcing that he's going to be running for president. And she called me back. She said, girl, this is going to be our next president. And it's been on ever since.
Oh, yes.
And we've been stumping for the Trump ever since. And we don't like it when the media won't give him the opportunity to state his case. And they take his words and twist it. And that's why we have to come back out and let people know, wait a minute.
That's right.
Don't twist his words. Give him the opportunity to say what he means. Sometimes people just don't like a naked truth. They will prefer to run after a well-dressed lie, but he just be telling the truth. And listen, we understand that as Americans.
Yes, we do.
We understand that.
Do you think that some of the other candidates, they look at how outspoken he is and they look at that as though, well, that's not statesmanlike, or that's, I mean, do you think that he's judged harshly because he and that some of his, the other criticisms that he has received from his, opponents in the primary, it seems like it seems a little bit like they're a little envious in certain cases that they cannot be as outspoken. What do you think that they're afraid to lose? What are they afraid of?
Well, see, most of them are politicians.
Yes.
And what they fail to realize is we don't want another politician in the White House.
We don't want that.
We want somebody with some common sense running things.
Yes.
He have a common sense approach to things.
Yes.
So that's what we want right there, okay?
That's
All of the other candidates, we're not looking at them. You have some candidates that's not being truthful. These politicians are not telling the truth. Some of these candidates are not being truthful about the stuff that they used to do whenever they ran companies. You know how Carly Fiorina outsourced 30,000 jobs. Imagine if one of those Black Lives in Baltimore or Ferguson or Chicago would have had one of those jobs, or one of these other Americans would have had one of those jobs.
That's right.
So we're looking at somebody that's going to bring jobs back to America. That's going to put people back to work again, where they're not just surviving, but they're thriving it again in this country. That's what we like about Donald Trump. That's why we stump for the Trump. And Dana, you can see everything on our website, WeBeSisters.com.
That's right. And you've also gone after Hillary Clinton. You released a video calling her out on these lost emails. I'm going to show viewers a clip of this. Watch this.
Something don't smell right here, Hillary. Where's those doggone emails? Where are they at? Oh my God, let me see. What about CSI? Did they bring them in to swab stuff to make sure that we don't know what's going on with those emails?
I wonder, did she call Spike Lee?
What about why?
So he can tell her to do the right thing.
You guys, because it's the cultural references. It's funny. I mean, and you guys are like so much. I mean, you take turns being each other's hype man. I mean, it works so well, and it was. I loved that. That was one of my favorite ones that you guys did.
Thank you.
Well, with Hillary Clinton, listen, I do not think that she is going to be equipped to lead. She have Benghazi over her head. She have the email scandal. I don't want a candidate in office that just have it on their bucket list to be in office.